Hello, everyone. Welcome to What Color is Red. This is something new that we are trying out. I'm Bhushan. With me is Vyom and Bharg, and hopefully you'll see all three of us on your screens very frequently. I want to say this is episode 1, but we will find out what episode this is as and when it goes into edit and some such. Right. Today we have come up with a format which I think works really good on a live quiz setting, but I think it translates well in a YouTube setting as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Vyom and Bharg through it, and they're going to not compete uh, with each other, but walk through and break through that format together. Right. Bharg, Vyom, this is what the format is basically. There are 5 questions, and all the questions are connected to the previous answer. Like all the answers are connected to the previous and the next answer by some linkage, something, right? So it forms some sort of a pentagon. The vertex is where the questions or the answers are, rather, and the line segments joining them is where the linkages are, right? Let me take you through the question once, and then I will leave you to like the both of you for working it out. I will only tell you if you have the correct answer or not, and I only tell you the answers once you get all the 5 answers correct. Before that, if you give me right a random assortment of 5 answers, I'll only tell you how many you're lacking to complete that entire sequence, or if your order is incorrect and some such. Clear with the rules?
Yep.
Yeah, but just clarifying. So there's no overall connect, right?
No, there is no overall thematic connect, right? But A is connected to B is connected to C is connected to D is connected to E, and E in turn is connected to A
Got
again.
it. Got it.
Right? All right. Okay. This is for A. While spelling his name, this Asian head of state himself insisted on writing U and not OE, but he had been told in school to use the Dutch style of spelling. That style of spelling being a crucial clue here. What head of state are we looking for? That is A. It is linked to E as a word namesake, right? Question 2, or B, nicknamed as the Ace of Clubs, this infantry regiment, the 35th Infantry Regiment of the French Army, became the first international regiment here in 2016. It is connected to A, as in A is a first in a list of 82, approximately 82, in context of B. Moving on. For C, I want a person who wrote his Atmakatha in 1946 during his 3-year prison term in the Bankipur jail. And he is the presiding chair in context of B. Moving on to D. C and D are close friends from the same state. D would write poems under the pseudonym Amitabh to escape the wrath of the then government, and later went on to become a Rajya Sabha MP from 1952 to 1964. And for E, Vasusena, which means born with wealth, and Vijayadhari, which means the holder of the Vijaya bow, which was a gift from Lord Parshuram, right, are just some of the epithets given to or used for him. It's connected to D by a phrase, rider of the chariot light. Try translating that phrase in vernacular languages, and you will arrive at some sort of an answer, taking you back all the way to A. E and A are namesakes of some sort. That is the entire terrain of the question. Vyom and Bharg, over to you.
All right. So, uh, any first thoughts?
Chariot of Light. I've heard it somewhere.
I thought that was Kalki when I first saw the question. For I don't know why.
Some Rath, right? Yeah. So for A, is it a current head of state or
No, this is not a current head of state, erstwhile head of state. Yeah.
Is it LKW of Singapore? Lee Kuan something.
could be. So
LKU. What was his name? Lee Kuan
Lee Kuan Yew.
Yao. Did we
Guys,
have?
as and when you need me to navigate through the questions,
Sure, sure. So we'll just park this for now, Vyom. We'll park A for now. Can you go to B?
I'll go to B. This is B. A is a first in a list of 82 in context of B. Okay, now try working out B.
Achha.
Right.
So
Yeah.
this could be the UN or something, right? Like the UN or the
Yeah,
NATO
it's
or
not
something.
it's not a specific geographical location. I mean, the geographical location does tie into the answer, but it's not a geographical location that I'm looking for. It's not like I'm looking for the Alps or the Vatican City or things like that. Right.
Got it. Got it. So Vyom,
Something that happens
go.
within a certain geography would help you
Hmm.
come towards an answer better.
Okay. 2016 Vyom was an Olympic year, right?
It was no, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was. It was.
28 was
Yeah.
Beijing, so it has to, yeah.
16
was
so 2016 was
2008,
Rio.
Rio.
Rio, yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking UN or NATO or something. Like
Wait, why is there a star next to 82?
Approximately 82. As in 82, I've counted. There could be a couple more
can you go to C?
members, right? I will go to C.
I think I know C. Yeah, C is Bankipur is in Patna. C is Rajendra Prasad.
Sorry?
Rajendra Prasad.
And
Okay.
he's the presiding chair in context of B. That is the link to B.
So Rajendra Prasad could
is
be
it
like the
is it the Magsaysay award or something like that? Like some sort of award, basically.
what?
Like B. B could be some sort of award that A got, like was the first recipient, and still then, like
There have
since
been
then,
82.
we've had 82 winners.
But what about the army connection? Doesn't make sense.
So it could be like a peace prize sort of a thing where like this is the first regiment to win it or something like that.
Mhm. Right. Bhushan, just clarifying, you're not confirming individual answers, right?
No. I'll only confirm if you give me the
After all
entire
five.
grid once. Yes.
Yeah. So Vyom will think along those lines, but like for now, if we can go to D.
ठीक है.
This is B. Linked to C as both of them were close friends from the same state.
So Rajendra Prasad, what? Bihar, UP?
UP.
Bhushan, do we know this person as a politician? Like, is he more famous as a politician or as a poet?
No, he's more famous as like from a different field.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not famously known as a politician.
okay.
You would have heard of him in like a different context, more popularly.
Acha. Can you go to E?
This is E, connected to D by the phrase rider of the chariot of light.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
how is D and E connected?
By the
Through the phrase,
right? Okay.
Epithets.
Is it? Okay. So this is the E is Vyom, E is Karna, and D is Rashimrati. Rashimrati Karna being a like another one of Karna's title or epithets is rider of the chariot of light, which in
Okay.
Sanskrit is Rashimrati, and Rashimrati is also that poet.
Could be. ठीक है. चलो,
Rashmi
Karna
Rathi,
part
Rashim Rathi, however you pronounce it.
ठीक है. Karna part I got. So
Rashim Rathi is a Hindi poet, I think. We were taught some of his poems also in school.
yeah, but just to put you out of your misery, it wasn't Rashim Rathi is no Hindi poet.
What?
I think the phrase that series that you're looking for is Rashmi Rathi,
Huh.
but
I-
it's still not a poet.
What is it then? It's a poem.
It's a poem.
It's a poem. So, so written by so Rashmi Rathi was a poem written by whoever D is. then.
All right,
So
I'll take you
he
back
is
to
creator of Rashmi Rathi.
Yeah, correct. That's how
Right.
we'll answer D. Yeah, Vyom.
Ah. And what is
Is it as simple? Is it like Harivansh Rai Bachchan?
could be
Yeah, because Amitabh, right?
yeah could be.
so this is
Okay.
D. Okay. This
So
is
what's between E and A?
Yeah.
E
Vyom,
and
now
A
you take
is
over. I'm tired.
E and A is namesake.
Jhumpa Lahiri.
Dude, Karna is the answer to E.
Oh yeah.
So it has to be Karna. Something.
Yeah, so some Nepali king or something, right? What?
I'm just thinking
I
of
think we should still go with Lee Kuan Yew. Kuan being the Karna part, but in
Oh wow. In whatever the
this language,
Singaporean people speak, yeah. There's some form of
interesting.
Malay or Chinese, right? Has to be.
so they'll lose
Yeah.
couple of letters anyway. So
Acha. Bhushan, we are going with A as Lee Kuan Yew, first Singaporean head of state. B, Magsaysay as in Magsaysay Award. C being Rajendra Prasad. D being Harivansh Rai Bachchan. And E being Karna, as in the mythological character.
Fair. Okay. For now, you have two answers correct.
Oh my God.
terrible at this.
For now, you have two
Yeah.
answers correct. And yeah, now let me take you through this again.
Yeah,
All
now
right.
give us
So
hints.
yes, for A, this person's eldest daughter, Megawati, also served as the fifth president of this country.
Hey, this is some Maldives or Mauritius or one of those
Or
countries.
Sri Lanka. It could
Don't take that dismissive. What is this? This is some Maldives one. Give
No,
Maldives the
I
due
am
respect.
No, I'm not saying it in a dismissive tone. I'm saying it with a tone of resignation because I won't be able to name anyone,
Fair.
yeah, from those countries.
I
Yeah,
think we should go with Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Yeah. For now, this is your hint.
Hmm.
The 35th Regiment, also an army regiment, but also a ceremonial regiment. That should help you.
Yeah.
To put you out of your misery, this is not Harivansh Rai Bachchan.
So this
Right.
is then
But-
Dinkar.
But
This is Dinkar.
but
The other case.
This is Dinkar. Let's go.
oh
See,
yeah, very
Bhushan,
dismiss.
Bhushan, the thing is, neither of us know enough about Hindi poetry that we won't be able to make educated guesses. So we'll have to just go through our list of famous Hindi poets. So
All right. Okay.
let's move on. Let's move on.
And this is E, Ride of the Chariot of Light.
Yeah, I think we got this one and C right.
Yeah. Now it's Dinkar, yeah. Vyom, it's Dinkar. It better be
Okay.
Dinkar because otherwise we'll have to start naming like Gulzar, Prasun Joshi, Javed Akhtar,
Kafi Azmi.
Kafi Azmi.
Prasun
Yeah.
Joshi. Prasun Joshi, the famous mythological character.
No,
Yeah.
not for E. For the previous question.
Back then he was called Prasanna Joshi.
Yes, born into wealth. All right. Do you want to give me an answer?
Yeah, so A will still go with Lee Kuan Yew. I'll just keep changing how I pronounce the last word every time.
Of course.
Lee Kuan Yew, cousin of Kanye.
Of course.
B is Magsaysay as in Magsaysay Award. C is Rajendra Prasad. D is Dinkar, Ramdhari Singh Dinkar. E is Karna.
All right. So you have three correct.
We have three correct. So CD is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back once again. If you think E is Karna, think of Asian or Asian heads of states first heads of states for respective countries, with Karna being a part of that.
Yeah, Bhushan, we had figured that. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. So that's
This
why
could be,
that's why I'm saying it could be Nepal or like
it could be
No.
Nepal or
This
Cambodia.
country,
something like
this
that.
country, this country has only two colors in its flag, and when these colors are inverted, it becomes the flag of a different European geography. Two different European geographies, actually. So this Asian country shares its flag colors and pattern with two different European geographies, right? One straight away and one inverted.
Right. Could it be Indonesia? Indonesia has horizontal stripes.
yeah, it's red and white, no? Yeah, it could be. I don't know, Vyom. Genuinely, I don't know.
And yeah, I don't know any Southeast Asian.
All right. All
Where
right.
are you getting Southeast Asian from? It says Asian.
Asian. I am using Asian as a broad geography.
I genuinely
let
believe this is Southeast Asian.
Okay.
let
Can
me
we
let
go
me
to
let me take you
yeah.
to B. Think of ceremonial bands, right? The French ceremonial band being here for the first time ever, being invited here for the first time ever in 2016, right? This 35th Regiment, right, 35th Infantry Regiment became the first foreign
Acha, so this is
regiment
either
to
the
be
Republic Day
Day.
parade or the
Yeah.
Independence Day parade. So who was
to
the
be
guest of the first parade? That is A.
A, correct. Okay. Who was the first guest? Who was famous in 49 or 50?
And also, who did we get along with back then? That's also
There were multiple countries who got freedom in 47.
B is the
presiding chair of this.
C is the presiding chair of B.
Yeah, prime
Right.
ministers,
President,
the
president.
presidents usually are the presiding
So
chair.
this is so we'll can we update the list with Republic Day parade for now and
Yes.
see if we have 4 correct. So
You have 4 correct.
we have 4 correct, right? Republic Day parade is correct basically. Now we have to figure out so the key is now to like think of people who could have been invited to the first Republic Day parade. That's what this all boils down to, and I can't help you there. You just want to go with Thailand. What did you ask?
King of Thailand or something.
In A. What was question A? What did you ask for specifically in A?
I just need the head of state, Asian head of state. Right.
Oh, it could be the king of Thailand who's called
No, he's called King of Thailand because we put respect and can't name royalty.
yes,
So,
Royal B.
This is okay. Right. This is not the king of Thailand. Now, if you give me the country and the head of state,
the
I'll give it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The title also is fine.
Okay, so we start naming countries now, I guess.
Do you want to start with Singapore?
No,
No. All right.
not.
To give you a hint, it's popularly believed that this country has the largest Muslim population
Malaysia.
Indonesia.
in the world.
Indonesia.
Not Malaysia.
Oh, Bangladesh.
No. Can't be.
Largest Muslim population has to be Indonesia, Bangladesh, or India, right? What other populous countries have Muslims? Prime Minister. Indonesia's Prime Minister.
Not the Indonesian Prime Minister, sorry.
Indonesian
Can't give it
President.
Okay.
The Indonesian president.
All right. And do you want to give me the name?
Bhushan,
No,
I
we
have the
respect it
final
too
edit.
much to
I'll
name
leave
him
in
by
all the
the first
embarrassing
name.
things.
All right. Fine. I'll give it to you
Please.
for this.
Please.
This is the first president of Indonesia,
Okay.
Sukarno. right? So Sukarno gets its name from Karna as the mythological character. Sukarno was the first guest of the Republic Day parade, and so this is the Republic Day parade. The president presides over the Republic Day parade, as his title
Obviously, yeah.
would tell you. And this is Dr. Rajendra Prasad, who wrote his Atmakatha at the Bankipur jail. This, correctly identified, is Ramdhari Singh Dinkar, wrote under the pseudonym Amitabh. And the rider of the Chariot of Light is Rashmi Rathi. Rashmi Rathi being Mahabharat from Karna's perspective, right? So that completes the Pentagon for us.
Well,
And with
A
that,
was a great TIL. A was a great TIL.
so
Yeah.
I think in context, like, had you known Republic Day right away, you would have narrowed it down to Sukarno sooner.
I mean, no.
Because
I didn't
Here's
know
the thing.
Sukarno.
I know
That's the first
that
time
he
I'm
was
hearing.
a head of state and all that, but could
Right.
not picture him in that time frame.
Fair.
Acha.
True. Right. So I think the problem was that because you got like the other arc correct, right? Then you started taking more obscure guesses here where you needed to take simpler guesses in that way. But yeah,
This was great. It was great.
that is that. And with that, we come to the end of this episode of What Color is Red. And see you around in the coming episodes. And we'll see you around in the coming episodes. We want to give a like, share, subscribe link. Do we want to give a like, share, subscribe link, Bharg, right off the bat, or is it fine?
Of
Or
course.
if they want to do it, they will. But you have to edit all of this out. And with that, thank you so much for watching What Color is Red. Good night. Do we want to say good night? What do we say?
Shabba khair.
Saat karo!
Do you remember what he says? Good night,
Good
Sat
night,
Sri Akal,
Shabba khair,
Shabba Khair,
Sayonara.
main hu. No. He just says 3 things. See, it's always 3 things, yaar. The rhythm is in 3.
Rule of 3.
Yeah, Vyom
Yeah, but he
basics.
says 3 good night things.
Exactly. So, good night, Sat Sri Akal, Shabba Khair.
Good night, TC, Umma.